What happens when a Viking mentality meets modern society? Imagine a mindset shaped by raw survival, honor, and direct action stepping into a world built on rules, technology, and convenience. The Viking doesn't overthink, he acts. He values strength, loyalty, and results over bureaucracy and hesitation. In contrast, modern society relies on systems, patience, and structure. When these two collide, chaos meets order, and something interesting emerges. The Viking mindset challenges comfort zones, pushes limits, and exposes how soft modern life can feel. But at the same time, modern society forces the Viking to adapt, rethink power, and find discipline within structure. It's a clash that doesn't just create conflict, it creates transformation. Today we will talk about what happens when Viking mentality meets modern society. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. When a Viking mentality meets modern society, it creates a striking collision between two very different ways of understanding life, survival, and success. The Viking mindset is rooted in ancient values, shaped by harsh environments, constant uncertainty, and a culture that rewarded bravery, strength, loyalty, and decisive action. In contrast, modern society is built on systems, institutions, laws, and long-term cooperation between large populations who depend more on technology and organization than physical dominance or direct confrontation. When these two frameworks meet, the result is not just conflict, it is transformation, tension, and sometimes unexpected balance. A Viking mentality is often defined by action over hesitation. In historical terms, Vikings were not simply warriors, they were explorers, traders, and settlers who operated in environments where delay could mean survival or death. This creates a psychological framework that values bold decision-making, risk tolerance, and direct confrontation with problems. In a modern setting, such traits can appear both powerful and disruptive. On one hand, individuals with this mindset may excel in entrepreneurship, leadership, crisis management, or competitive environments where quick decisions matter. On the other hand, the same directness can clash with bureaucratic systems, workplace protocols, and social expectations that prioritize diplomacy and procedure over forceful action. Modern society, however, operates on a completely different logic. It emphasizes predictability, rules, and collective stability. Laws, institutions, and social norms are designed to reduce chaos and prevent individuals from acting purely on impulse. Communication is often indirect, negotiations are structured, and decisions are made through layers of approval. For someone with a Viking-like mentality, this environment can feel slow, restrictive, or overly complicated. The frustration comes from the difference in tempo. Where the Viking mindset demands immediate resolution, modern systems often require patience and procedural steps. When these two approaches intersect, conflict is almost inevitable. A person driven by Viking-style directness may struggle in workplaces that prioritize hierarchy and consensus. Their blunt communication style might be seen as aggressive, even when their intention is efficiency. Similarly, their willingness to take risks may be viewed as reckless in environments that value stability and risk management. However, this clash is not purely negative. It often exposes weaknesses in both systems, modern society's tendency toward overcomplication and the Viking mindset's potential lack of strategic restraint. At a deeper level, this meeting also reveals different definitions of power. In Viking mentality, power is often personal, based on physical capability, reputation, courage, and the ability to act decisively under pressure. In modern society, power is more distributed and institutional, based on knowledge, networks, resources, and influence within systems. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.